Hey guys, Wondersen here, and last year at this point itself, in this month itself, I made a video where I explained 8 bike maintenance tips in monsoons, and I just thought, why not make a volume 2 video with some added maintenance tips, because I rode this motorcycle, I rode my own motorcycle for that whole monsoon, and then I thought, I left some things, so I am including those things in this video. So stay tuned till the end of this video. I guess there are 15 tips that I'm going to share it to you guys, so please stay tuned till the end, and please do hit the like button if you really like this video and if you think this video is helpful. So let's get started. Well guys, most of the points would be the same. If you haven't watched that video, don't worry about that. I'll cover all the points as well in this video. So the first point is brakes. Well, if your bike has disc brakes, then in the monsoon generally your disc get rusted. For example, if you keep your bike outside for 2 days without using it, you'll see a thin rust on your disc plate. Now, this rust is because of the moist air, of course. And I believe that you should clean your disc before you go out every day, because that will increase the disc life. It will not reduce the disc life, and your brake pads would also be in a good shape. We're talking about the brake pads. Your brake pads should also be in good shape. So make sure that your brake pads are good. They are not worn off. And if they are worn off, please replace them. And that's it. You're good to go. Well, if your bike has drum brakes, then I believe that in drum brakes, when you ride it in rain, there is a very strong feedback and your bike locks up, your rear wheel locks up. If you guys know what I'm talking about, that's really good. I've experienced it in my older bike and in my father's bike as well. So I believe you cannot clean your drum brakes from outside, right? There's nothing to clean, but keep your cable, the wire cable, lubricated, and check the brake shoes, because those brake shoes should not be very old. That gives you a very bad feedback. So these things you can really do to save the locking of your rear wheel, because in rains, you know how it is, right? Agar bike lock ho gaye to. Well, now guys, the second most important things are the tires. Now, your tires should be good. They should have mal. उसके ऊपर थोड़ा grip अच्छा होना चाहिए. Tire shouldn't be too old. And if your tire is too old and it is flat, change it. Because guys, you don't know what's gonna happen there. And if your tire skids, having very less grip, then you know what will happen, right? And when we talk about the grip, it is believed ideally that you should increase the tire pressure in outside India, in the foreign countries, but conditions are not the same in India, right? Those roads are different, our roads are different. So why to increase the pressure? Because in monsoon the air is cold, and that's the reason your tire pressure should be high, because it doesn't expand the air much, and your tire pressure doesn't increase that much. Well, in the summers they keep low pressure, because in heat the tire pressure expands, but it is not the case here in India. We have light bikes, we have most of the bikes running on the streets of 100, 150cc, 200cc. So our roads are also dangerous, as you know. So टायर का प्रेशर थोड़ा 2 से 3 psi कम रखें, so that टायर presses a lot on the road, and that creates a more surface area, and उसकी वजह से friction ज़्यादा हो जाएगा, and your tire won't get skid. At least will skid less as compared to the tire pressure your company, your manufacturer has recommended. So KTM says that my bike should have 32 psi tire pressure for the rear and 27 for the front, but I don't keep it that much in the monsoons. I keep it 29 and 25 respectively. So I hope guys you understood the point, right? Well, now let's come to the third most important thing, that is the chain sprocket. Well, when you ride in rain, there is a lot of road debris that splashes on your chain as well, right? Because your tire pura kichad and all सब chain पे उड़ जाता है, so a lot of dirt gets inside your chain, and your chain and the sprocket जो घिसता है उसमें dirt घुस जाता है, and that really bones off your chain and the sprocket. Well, this is the problem with the bikes having open chain. I don't really like open chain, but so guys, you should clean your motorcycle chain every 500 kilometers 2 times. I suppose if 2 times नहीं होता है तो एक बार तो भी करना ही चाहिए. And make sure guys you lubricate the chain. Well, if you commute on a motorcycle like me every day, then I don't think you should use a chain spray to lubricate your chain in the monsoons, because that doesn't make sense. आप यहाँ से घाटों पर चले जाएंगे, सपोज आधे घंटे में आपका पूरा चेन का लूप उड़ जाएगा in monsoons, in the rains. So the best thing you can do is use normal synthetic oil. छोटा सा bottle ले लो and apply that once in a week, so that your chain gets lubed and it doesn't get rusted. Yes guys, the chain also gets rusted. I've seen a lot of motorcycles out there in monsoon जिसका chain rust हो चुका है and they don't you take really good care of that chain. And well, if to clean your chain guys, जो आप oil लगाएंगे या lube लगाएंगे and then the road debris, all the dirt will come on the chain and it will become very sticky and black. So use WD-40 or flat kerosene to clean it. The chain जल्दी से clean हो जाएगा and make sure you lube your chain and clean your chain every 500 kilometers at least once. 2 बार किया तो best. Now guys, you might have seen a lot of bikes get stalled in the rains, in the monsoons. Now why? Most of them, this is the problem. The problem is that when it is raining or when we have monsoons, the air is very moist, right? And then your air filter, that also gets very moist. Just in case of huge rain, some water also can flow inside the seat and get into the air filter. And if not, the moistness will make the air filter wet, and sometimes what happens guys is that when you ride your motorcycle, because of the air suction, air filter gets damaged, फट जाता है, and then it will go directly inside your engine. And if not, the air gets stuck, वो air filter block कर देता है because of the moist condition of the air filter, and then your engine doesn't start and your engine stalls. So this is some of the reasons why we should take care of air filter in the monsoon. So try to replace the air filter if it is too old, and if not, try cleaning it every 15 days. I guess every 15 days you should clean your air filter so that your bike runs smoothly on the road. And yes, when we talk about air filter, of course we need to talk about fuel filter and oil filter. So guys, you should ideally service your motorcycle before monsoons, because during the monsoons a lot of dirt gets inside your motorcycle, and अगर आपका filters अच्छा नहीं है, then all the dirt will be stuck on that filter and the engine can stall in every point. Let's suppose जो petrol का filter होता है, fuel filter होता है, if because of the rain some water gets inside your tank, and then water में अगर dirt है, of course there might be dirt, so that dirt can get stuck in your fuel filter and your bike will refuse to start. So I believe you should service your motorcycle and replace all these small filters. इतना ज़्यादा कुछ खर्चा भी नहीं है, they are really cheap, 200-300 rupees per filter. So इतना investment you can do before the monsoons so that your bike will run smooth during the monsoons. These months are very critical guys for your bike, because monsoons is not a really good season for a machine, right? So you should take care of your bike in monsoons, service it before the monsoons, and if possible service it after the monsoons as well. Now for all those guys whose bikes are Royal Enfield or any other bike that is a complete, most of the kind of metal bikes, then I believe you should really think about applying anti-rust coating on your bike, because if you live in a city like Mumbai, it rains like cats and dogs here every time, so you can't really take risk of not applying this anti-rust coating on your bike. So yes, anti-rust coating in a city like Mumbai is a must for all metal bike. And well, for bikes like KTM Duke 390, it is not that needed, because most of the parts are fiber, right? You don't want your motorcycle to get rusted in the monsoon. That is like worst thing you can do to a motorcycle. So make sure apply this coating, and well, also you can try applying the Teflon coating. Now I don't really think it is needed, but well, just in case you need extra protection, that extra level of safety for your bike's paint, then Teflon coating is a must. Well guys, I got this. Yes, so let's get back to the video. So you need to clean your motorcycle every now and then during a monsoon season. Well, why? जो mud होता है, the road debris, it gets splashed on your engine, all the electric components and parts, and on the shock ups, on the screws and all the joints on your bike, and well, that is not really that good thing. You need to clean your bike every now and then. I think you should clean your bike every 10 days. Splash water, at least just splash it fast water, like a jet water on your engine, at least to clean the parts of the engine जिसमें mud घुस गया है. Now, if your bike has a radiator like my bike does, well, the road का जो debris होता है, all the cars running in front of me, they spread all the road debris, all the mud on me, right? So वो mud radiator में भी घुस जाता है, and when it gets inside the radiator, it can jam the airflow after some level. So what I generally do is that after every 2-3 days I splash fast water, जोर से पानी का एक छिड़का मारता हूँ on the radiator, so that वो extra mud जो ऊपर का है, at least वो नीचे से गिर जाए. And this much we can do, right guys? Also on the rear shock ups, the front shock ups, उसको थोड़ा पानी से clean भी कर दिया ना, so this is more than enough for your bike's maintenance in regards to all the mud that gets inside your bike. Well, I also installed last year some covers like fuel cap cover, button ka cover during the monsoons. Probably I'll do it this time as well. Why? Because really it doesn't matter, your fuel cap and everything is waterproof, right? But you never know what happens, right? अपनी तरफ से आई थिंक वी शुड बी सेफ एंड जस्ट इंस्टॉल सम छोटा छोटा 50 रुपए 10-20 रुपए का जस्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट है एंड इट रन्स फॉर लाइक 3-4 months without any problems. Well, once what happened guys is that I parked my bike under a tree and then बहुत जोर से बारिश हुआ and because of that rain all the dirt of the tree got splashed on my bike and छोटा mud का particles earthworms तक बाइक में घुस गए थे एंड कहाँ घुस गए थे यार. It was a mess to clean all that and बहुत टेंशन आ गया था because my bike was really new that time. This story is of last year. So I really recommend you don't park your bike under a tree in a monsoon unless and until you don't have any other option. Try parking your bike on a shaded location जहाँ पे पानी ऊपर से बह जाता है. It doesn't fall on the bike because keeping your bike dry in monsoon is the most important thing you can do. जितना हो सके keep your bike dry and keep your bike clean. Well, also a lot of people tend to keep the cleaning cloth under your seat. Well, don't do that guys. I'll tell you why. When you keep a cloth under your seat, that area is for the air filter to take air, suck air from the surroundings, right? Now when you keep the cloth under your seat, you're covering that air and you're not allowing the air filter to suck enough air for your engine. So that is the most worst thing you can do. Don't do it like that. Bag में रखो, जगह नहीं होगी तो बाइक में कहीं डैशबोर्ड के पीछे रखो, कहीं भी रखो. But don't keep it under your seat. Let the air filter do its job. Also, I've seen a lot of incidences where bike का circuit short हो जाता है and bike gets stall, instrument cluster बंद हो जाता है, bike refuses to start in the monsoons. Well, this might be a problem because of the circuit complications in your bike and when it rains. वो सर्किट में इशू हो जाता है एंड द फ्यूज गेट शॉर्ट एंड योर फ्यूज नहीं होता आपके पास एंड देन यू आर स्टक. Well, what to do in these cases? Now, well guys, first of all check your bike's lights, all the lights, indicator, tail lights, check all the lights and check if there are any holes or any openings from where water can get inside your lights. If not, well good. If yes, replace it or do something about it. Water shouldn't enter your lights inside. Well, the second thing is that check all the buttons and check all the circuits, wires if they are outside. Just try to shade them. If not, apply some tape on them so that water should not touch those wires, the cables, and in this way the bike circuit short can be avoided and you can ride with a free mind. Also guys, you should lubricate all the hinges and the levers on your bike, like the rear pillion footrest, your own footrest, gear lever, the brake lever, all the clutch lever, then brake lever, all जो भी जितना भी lever है, just apply some oil. So I would recommend really guys, you guys buy a small bottle of synthetic oil, any kind of synthetic oil, and एक छोटा सा पचक करने वाला वो होता है ना, you got it right. So just use it for your chain, for all the levers and hinges and keep them smooth. And after a few days, like after 10 days, apply it again because बारिश के पानी से वो सब instantly धुल जाएगा, आपको पता भी नहीं चलेगा. So do that. And well, if you are like me and you have some accessories on your bike like mount holder and charger, then extra fog lamps or anything of that sort. Well, in monsoons, it doesn't really matter if they're waterproof. Just I think like I'm of that mentality that I tend to take care of my things a lot. So I always keep my mobile holder and charger covered with a carry bag, a small plastic carry bag, panni, what do you call it? Because I don't use it every time. When जब भी मैं use करता हूँ, I remove that cover, I put it in my pocket and I keep my mobile in that holder. Also, my LED fog lamps are covered nowadays with plastic bags, small plastic carry bags. Because yes, they are waterproof, but they are Chinese, right? कोई वारंटी कुछ नहीं है. अगर कुछ गलती से कुछ हो गया, शॉर्ट हो गया, गाड़ी बंद पड़ गया, और इवन इफ दे गॉट डैमेज, दे रिफ्यूज टू वर्क, देन फिर से नया खरीदना पड़ेगा. एंड वेल गाइस, इफ यू आर पर्टिकुलर अबाउट द एक्सेसरीज ऑन योर बाइक, टेक केयर ऑफ देम. And well, finally, the most important motorcycle maintenance tip in this video is the tip for the rider itself. Well, this is not a maintenance tip, but well, if you don't maintain yourself for riding, you won't be able to ride again, right? So well, in monsoons it is very critical to wear gear. Now at least waterproof gloves at least a good jacket. If you don't have a riding jacket, a good jacket and shoes. Now in monsoons you are 50% more likely to skid because everything is wet, you know, uncertainty on the road, your bike problems, any problem can hit and you can slip and then skid हो गए तो फिर लंबा जाओगे. So well guys, on behalf of you, just take a little bit of protection and that's it. This is the last tip I want to give you. So well, that's it for this video guys. I hope I didn't miss anything. Just in case if I miss anything, please let me know in the comment section below. I will surely try to address it in my next video. And if you found this video helpful, please do like the video, please do comment, बार बार बोलता हूँ, and please do share the video because everybody need to know this bike maintenance tips, right? And please subscribe guys if you haven't yet. I make videos every week. आजकल थोड़ा कम हो गया I know, but I'm really trying to make up because I have a job to do and I also make videos. So kind of it becomes kind of hectic and that's the reason आजकल मेरा वीडियो थोड़े कम हो गया. But I'm really sorry guys. I'll try to make more videos, more frequent videos. I'll see you guys in some other place, in some other vlog. Until next time, keep wandering guys. Keep wandering. Peace out.